Hey everybody, happy Friday to you. It's Shelly, and I'm going to talk to you about how to determine how many people on Facebook really are in your target market or target audience. Now, we aren't going to get into the details of running an ad, actually placing an ad, but we are going to use that tool to drill down and see who on Facebook fits who we are after. So let's jump over to Facebook. How you get to advertising is on any page. All the way at the bottom, you will see advertising. Click on that, and there'll be a button to click create ad. Now, I've fooled around with this before, so I'm seeing past campaigns. You will not see that if you're using this for the first time. I'm going to click create an ad, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time drilling down on the meanings of each piece of the ad, but on the design your ad right here, it's going to ask you where do you want people to land on your ad, so you can say I want it to go to my external URL like a blog or a website, or one of your Facebook pages that you want it to go to. So we'll leave it at this particular destination. Then you can look at sponsored ads versus Facebook ads. Again, if you want to drill into these, you can. I'm not going to read this to you right now. We're going to do Facebook ads. What URL? Well, we're using the URL, as you can see, from my Realometer page, if that were my page that I was going to. I will enter title, body. Actually, I better type some stuff in here, because it's going to show that. It's going to say browse, upload an image. There's the image. It says that question mark right now. But here's what I want to show you is the targeting. Now, on targeting, it starts off in the United States, but you can go anywhere. So I'm going to go by city, and I'm just going to put Houston. And I want you to watch up on the right. When we're in the United States, we have 141 million people. But as soon as I enter, and these are people on Facebook, as soon as I enter Houston, and I select Houston, Texas, you'll watch that number drop down to just over 2.5 million people in Houston that are actually on Facebook, and you have the reach to. Wow, that's amazing. That just grew probably 500,000 since the last time I looked at this. And if you look down, you're going to start giving it details. Well, I don't want anybody younger than 25, so I'm going to put 25. And I want it to be up to 55. And I want it to be both men and women. Interest. Now this gets very interesting. You can type in anything, like maybe interested in social media. I could do that, but notice as I type an ad how this number is starting to change. We went down to 10,000 people from 2.5 million. So depending on your target, that's what you'll put in. And they're making suggestions if they're interested in LinkedIn or Mashable or anything to do with social media. If I put real estate, just for grins, now you can see that it's expanded to 27,000, and I can be very specific on what I want it to target. Connections, anybody or just people that are connected on my page, which would be Realometer if that was the page I was looking at. Friends of connections, added demographics, single, in a relationship, engaged, married, education, college grads. Let's just for grins say college grad and see what happens to our reach. Okay, we're at 14,000. And then you give the campaign a name, you come up with your budget, and you place your order. But the whole point of this is you can go in and find out your estimated reach without paying a nickel, just running through the advertisement section on Facebook. And you can do the same thing on LinkedIn as well. So check that out. Plug for my new Springboard Insider Circle. We will have now, I think by the time you see this, it'll be 3 in the can, and the next session is maybe March. I'm trying to think. No, you still have time. This is February 3rd going out. So the next one will be February 6th. Please shoot me an email at sroth@shellyroth.com. As a bonus, you will receive all of our past sessions. Our December session was on Facebook, the new timeline, and our January session was on LinkedIn. So as a bonus, you will get those links to those recordings at no additional charge. Thanks so much for paying attention today, and if you like what you learned, give us a shout on our Springboard wall on Facebook, or shoot me an email. Talk to you soon. Happy weekend.